Student athletes push hard on the field and in the classroom, but when injuries happen, you want a physical therapist who makes recovery personal. Prime Physical Therapy is more than just a clinic. We're a faith-driven, patient-focused team committed to helping athletes bounce back stronger. Healing happens best in an environment where athletes feel supported, motivated, and yes, even have fun. Parents, you can trust us to care for your athlete like family. Call or text at 405-706-1266 for a free consultation in clinic or by phone. Prime Physical Therapy, helping athletes get back to their prime performance.
The perfect golf swing. Getting to the top. Serving an ace. Whether a professional or a weekend warrior, we all want to do our best. But what if you get hurt? How do you get back to doing what you love? The team at DRH Health Orthopedics and Sports Medicine provide comprehensive and advanced treatment for injuries. DRH Health Orthopedics and Sports Medicine, working to get you moving again.
Why be a ranger? At Northwestern, with small classes, you can be seen. With over 40 programs from business to nursing, you can be career-driven. With a campus home away from home, you can be independent. With over half our students graduating without student loans, you can be debt-free. And with a mosaic of cultures, you can be you. Northwestern, success lives here.
Are you out of high school and looking for a career? At Tulsa Tech, you can explore exciting opportunities in IT, aviation, automotive, manufacturing, visual arts, and more. And Tulsa Tech offers a tuition-free scholarship for adults 18 to 23 years old. That's what I said, free. It's called the Accelerating Independent Scholarship. It's like fast-tracking into a career you love, can make money in, and a career with a future. Find out more about Tulsa Tech's Accelerating Independent Scholarship at tulsatech.edu.
East River Roustabout, centrally located in Oklahoma, provides construction services specifically tailored for oilfield projects. Our team consists of highly skilled, experienced professionals who offer a wide range of services in construction, maintenance, and operations, focusing on both upstream and midstream sectors. With a combined 44 years of experience in pipeline and roustabout services, our team leads have a proven track record of success for major energy companies. So call the team at East River Roustabout today, 405-849-5156.
Summer job, babysitting money, graduation gifts. Sounds like it's time to open a free student checking account with Communication Federal Credit Union. It's made for teens and tweens. Open your new account and get a free Visa debit card for secure shopping power online or in stores. Plus, mom and dad can transfer money in and manage it all from the app. Go to comfedcu.org for details. Communication Federal Credit Union.
I'm glad you had eye surgery last couple of weeks, so you'll be able to see all those.
I'm not fully healed yet. No.
This is going to put them to the test today.
Yeah, it will.
Anyway.
You know, when they used to have to raise your hand after you call for a foul?
Yeah.
I think now they'll have to yell out their number.
Exactly. Especially for us, right?
Yeah, especially for us.
The old eyes get a little bleary. We started today at 10 o'clock. Now, I don't know how many hours we've been at it, but it's your eyes do get a little weak.
Well, it's 7, so that's 9 hours so far.
Yeah.
Hey, we're on overtime.
I'm glad we get paid by the hour, don't you? That's funny.
Yeah.
That's a funny one.
For the love of the game.
The officials are getting the final bookkeeping work done. Coach Graham for the Apache. Been the coach in Caddo County for a long time. Coached Carnegie boys for a long time, and then he went to Carnegie and Anadarko and coached the girls for several years, and now he's down at Apache coaching the boys again. Had a lot of success. Coached under Doug Shumpert, I think, over at Carnegie back in their heyday. And he took the head coaching job later on. Apache is a Class A ball club. They have a record of 8 wins and 6 losses. They're going to introduce their starters first. Sophomore number 1, Grant Brown. A sophomore number 2, BB Looking Glass. A senior number 4, Dayton Scott. A junior number 10, AJ Safahoodle. And a junior number 32, the big fella, Zane Carroll. Coached by Kurt Graham, assisted by Kyler Denton. The Hen Comets, Class 2A school. Record of 6 wins and 8 losses. And they start a sophomore number 0, Jeffrey Humphrey. Junior number 3, Damian Gomez.
It's 13. Did they get?
Okay, they got him out of order. Junior number 13, Joe Clark. Senior number 20, Scout Field. And a senior number 33, that is Darian Wandry. Comets are coached by Mr. Pete Phillips, assisted by Joe Hudson and Austin Reed.
Is it Scout Thiel
Scout Thiel and number 20 in it. We got Joe Clark, let's say we got 0, 3, 13, 20, and 33. Yep.
Done.
Humphrey jumping center against Grant Brown for Apache. Apache going left to right. The radio dial as we start the ball game. It's 7:02.
Giddy up.
There you go. Ball is controlled by the Warriors. And the first possession, Scott with it. Bounce pass left side. Comets come out at looks like a 2-1-2 zone defense. Pretty active. That's Brown working in the paint. Shot hard off the backboard. No good. Rebound Humphrey for the Comets. So good defensive possession for the Comets on the first trip. Pass it in the corner. Joe Clark, three-pointer good. Great start for the Comets as Joe Clark angled left, drained the three-pointer. Now Apache on the attack. Looking Glass over in the corner to Sapahoodle. Now back out to Scott way out front. Joe Clark on him. Looks like a 2-1-2 zone with the guards kind of extended out on the wings. Scott left side to Sapahoodle. In the corner to Zane Carroll. Back to Scott way out front. Penetrates. Leaves it in the corner for Sapahoodle. Now Scott penetrates in the paint. Picks up his dribble. Kicks it out to Sapahoodle. Down to Zane Carroll working on the low block. Got through a double team. Laid it in for two. Zane Carroll with a tough bucket. And now the Comets. Gomez out front. Over to Scout Field. First time he's touched it. Penetrates in the paint. Hands it off to Wandry. Shot no good. Rebound Apache. Grant Brown with the board. Off to Scott. Kicks it in the corner to Looking Glass. Now to Scott. Baseline three on the way. Hit the heel of the basket. High rebound there by the Comets. Quickly the other way. Goes around a defender. Shot off the glass. No good. And Scott gets the rebound as the shot was no good by Damian Gomez. And in for the Comets will be number 10, Heston House, replacing Jeffrey Humphrey. for Coach Pete Phillips. Scott will walk it across the timeline for the Warriors. Sapahoodle. Now back to Scott. Penetrates right of the lane. Pumps into Wandry. Three-pointer on the way, good. BB Looking Glass. Puts Apache on top, 5-3 with a straightaway three-pointer. There's Scout Field. Curling top of the key, cross over to the free throw line. Left-handed jumper's good. Good looking shot by Scout Field. We're tied at 5. Right side of Looking Glass in the corner to Grant Brown. Goes around Field, and they're going to say he used his elbow to create some leverage.
Officials love to call that. I don't care what level you're at. They love to call
They
that.
like it. Yeah, you get to make that big motion. Turnover to Hinton. Scout Field has it. Bounce pass out front to Joe Clark. Kicks it in the corner to Gomez. Now out front to Clark. Fake the three. Drives in the paint. Kicks it in the corner. Now Field has it. Spin move in the paint. Pass back over his head in the corner to Gomez. In the corner to Joe Clark. Right wing three-pointer. Halfway down and popped out. All the crowd went ooh at the same time. Dom Scott crossing the timeline quickly. In the corner to Looking Glass, and it's out of bounds. Turnover to the Comets. That's Gomez. Over to Scout Field way out front. Passes in along the baseline to Joe Clark. And that's Heston House with it way out front. They lob it in the corner. Three-pointer by Clark. No good this time. Dom Scott with the rebound. He pushes it up the floor. Kicks it in the corner. Now left wing. Brown steps into a three-pointer. Halfway down. No good. Comets with the rebound. Gomez quickly the other way. Right down the middle of the lane. Goes around the defender. Off the glass. No good. Going to have a blocking foul on BB Looking Glass. And at the line for the Comets will be Damian Gomez. Second team foul on Apache. And Gomez first free throw is good. Some substitutions in for Apache. That's 22 is Jason Walker. And number 33 is Jake Farrell. Humphrey back in for the Comets, replacing Wandry. Both free throws good by Gomez. And Hinton on top, 7-5. Baseline three-pointer. A little bit short. Scout Field with the rebound. There was Farrell on the shot. Quickly the other way is Heston House to Humphrey. Off the glass, no good. Made a good move to get to the rim area, but couldn't finish. Now Scott with it. Over to Grant Brown. Pass it out front to Walker. Now Scott, three-pointer, short. Good strong rebound by Jeffrey Humphrey, and he is fouled over the back by Sapahoodle. And in for Apache replacing Sapahoodle is number 3, Hudson Harding. 3:17 to play. First period, Hinton on top 7-5. Joe Clark has it. Now Scout Field way out front. They swing it around the perimeter, down low to Humphrey on the low block. Kick it out on the wing to Gomez. Now in the corner, House. Baseline three-pointer, no good. Rebound, Apache, Jake Farrell. That's Jason Walker in the front court for Apache. Right wing, they go to Hudson Harding. Now back out to Scott. That's Dayton Scott. Scott, angle right. Try to get it in the paint. Heavy traffic is knocked away. Apache picks it up. Scott now right of the lane. And it's taken away by Heston House. Good defense by the Comets that time. Quickly the other way. That's Scout Thiel, and that's the travel. Caught the ball on the three-point line and immediately tried to make a move and shuffled his feet. Humphrey's going to be replaced by Darian Wandry for the Comets. And Dayton Scott across the timeline. Left side he goes to Jason Walker. Now top of the key to Brown. Trying to work on Wandry. Makes a move. Pass is intercepted. He's trying to get it to Farrell on the right block. Knocked away by the Comets. Now here comes Thiel. Over to Heston House. Back to Thiel straight away. Heston House works it in the corner to Joe Clark. 3-point shot. No good. Airballed it. Sailed over the rim. And right into the arms of Jason Walker. And he throws it away. Joe Clark. And he's going to be fouled in the backcourt. Or in the front court, I should say, by Grant Brown. That's 2 on him. 4th team foul on Apache. Zane Carroll and BB Looking Glass in for Brown and Scott. And Heston House checks out, replaced by number 15, Juan Garcia. Garcia has it. Out front to Gomez with 1:30 to play in the first quarter. Been a pretty fast-paced quarter so far. Now Thiel way out front. Guarded by Harding. Drives left of the lane. His shot's no good, but he's fouled. Scout Thiel will go to the line to shoot 2.
At the line shooting, Scout Thiel.
Scout's first free throw's no good. In for the Comets, Bo Brookshire. Replacing Damian Gomez for the Brookshire in for the first time. And Thiel has that one rim out as well. 1:13 to play opening period. Apache with the ball, trailing by 2. Looking Glass gets it over to Harding. Now in the paint. Ball loose, picked up by Joe Clark. Trying to force their way in there. The Comets took it away. Under a minute to play. Brookshire and Garcia travels with it in the corner.
You know, Don, at OSU games, Brahms is a sponsor, and they have a deal. They pick one section each game, and if the opposing team misses 2 out of 2 free throws, everybody in that section gets a double scoop ice cream.
Oh, yeah?
So I've seen it happen once all year in my section.
Your section got the ice cream? Yep. Well, how about that?
I know.
Have you cashed in on it yet?
Not yet.
Well, shoot, there's a Brahms right down here, right down the street.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, and I didn't even realize we were the section until we missed the second free throw, and everybody in our section starts yelling. I thought, hey, and here comes the lady with the certificate. So.
Well, good for you. What kind of ice cream do you get? Anything you want?
Any 2 scoops.
2 scoops?
Yeah.
What a deal.
Miss 2 free throws, you get 2 scoops.
That makes you cheer harder, doesn't it, when they miss the first?
Yeah, you spend hundreds of dollars for tickets, and you get you a $3 ice cream cone.
Well,
it's almost even.
What more do you want?
Yeah.
There's going to be an offensive foul on Jason Walker as he cleared some space. 11 seconds to play. Humphrey going to check back in for Brookshire for the Comets. And it'll be the Comets basketball. Gomez crossing the timeline with 6 seconds. Gets a couple of screens up high. Now to Humphreys. Pass down low to Wandry. Pretty good play. The buzzer sounds as Wandry set the screen, cut to the hoop. They lobbed it into him, but his shot was blocked. And after 1 quarter of play, the Comets 7.
No matter what comes our way, we'll always put you first. You're more than a patient. You're someone we care about. And we're working hard every day to keep you safe and continue to give you the best care so you can feel comfortable here. Not because Stillwater Medical is a healthcare provider, but because we're your provider. And we're ready to see you and serve you right here at home.
Dr. Devin Nightingale is your chiropractic choice in North Edmond with easy access from Cashion, Guthrie, Luther, and all the Oklahoma City surrounding areas. As a former college athlete, Dr. Nightingale understands the importance of a fully functioning body to gain that competitive edge. Also certified in prenatal and pediatric treatments, Dr. Nightingale sees all types of patients, ranging from 2 weeks old to 97 years old. We offer conservative treatments to get you back in the game, whether you're a weekend warrior or a professional athlete. So give us a call at 405-471-5565 for a free consultation today.
Help end childhood hunger in your community. Learn more at feedingamerica.org. Brought to you by the Ad Council.
As we start the second quarter of play, it'll be hitting basketball. What's the shooting numbers there, Kim? You got that handy before we get started?
Hinton's 2 of 10, Apache's 2 of 7.
So there's a turnover on the Comets. They tried to get the ball to Humphrey. Ricocheted around off 2 or 3 people and out of bounds. So it'll be Apache's ball. Just underway here, second period. Winner of this game playing the semifinals Friday night. Joe Clark has a miss, crossing the timeline over the scout field. Angle left, now right side to Garcia. He'll try a three-pointer. Hit the front iron, no good. Rebound, Zane Carroll. Outlet to Dayton Scott. Here come the Warriors. Scott left side of the lane. Leaves it out there for Jason Walker. Scott right wing. Penetrates in the paint. Crashes into Humphrey, and that's an offensive foul on Dayton Scott. A lot of contact there. There was no flopping there, Kim.
No, you can almost hear that one here.
Yeah. In for the Comets will be Heston House. Placing Juan Garcia. Scout field, picked up out front by Brown. They lob it into Humphreys. He wasn't ready for it. Apache takes it away. Scott up ahead. Shot's blocked by Hinton. Scott gets the rebound. Now Brown has it. Right of the lane. 10-footer, no good. Ball loose on the floor. Scout Field has it. Now Heston House picks it up. Hinton comes away with the loose ball. Now Joe Clark has it, right wing. In the corner to Scout Field. Top of the key to Clark. Dribbles to his left. Now circles back near the top of the key. Right side to Heston House. Humphrey at the free throw line. Now Scout Field, top of the key. In the corner. Good ball movement by the Comets, but equally good defense by the Warriors. Now Field will try a baseline three-pointer. Missed it badly. Joe Clark went over his back. Lost control of the rebound, and Apache has it. Jason Taylor with it. To Brown. Back to Taylor. Almost lost it. Scott's able to retrieve it. And now he's dribbling out front. Over to Brown. In the paint. Basket's good by Jake Farrell. With about a 10-footer. Just below the free throw line, and we're tied at 7. 5:23 to play, second period. Garcia over to Scout Field has been quiet lately. Pull up 15-foot jumpers blocked by Brown. And we're going to have a stoppage, have a foul charged to the Comets. Scout Field, okay.
His first.
More substitutions in for both teams. Humphreys is out.
That's the 112th substitution so far this game.
Nobody should be tired.
No. Well, it's a long run back to the bench, though.
True. Scott out front. The BB looking glass. Now they safe a hoodle. Into Carroll, right under the basket. Shot no good. Got his own rebound. Puts it in for 2. Good strong bucket by Zane Carroll. It's 4 in the quarter for him, and Apache on top now, 9-7. Four straight points to start the quarter for the Warriors to take a 2-point lead. House holding in the corner. Lobs it out front to Garcia with Scott on him. Left side to go Clark. Gomez, okay. Gomez with it. Along the baseline. Goes out front. Gets Scott at the free throw line now. Bounce pass is intercepted by Grant Brown to Scott. All the way to the rim. Scoop shot's no good, but he's fouled. Good strong move by Dayton Scott. He'll be rewarded with a couple of free throws.
Number 3,
Damian Gomez picked up the foul, his first. Dayton Scott be at the line for the first time, yet to score tonight. Halfway through the second period. Low scoring affair so far. Scott makes the first. Scout Thiel will check in, replacing Juan Garcia. And now Scott trying to push the lead up to 4 with this make here. Missed it, but Apache gets the rebound. Bounce pass to Scott. Jumper in the lane, no good. Rebound Comets. That's Darian Wandry. And he's fouled by Zane Carroll. Apache leads at 10-7. Just under 4 minutes to play here. Second period. Final game of the night here. Opening night of the Caddo County Tournament. There's a nice pass to Wandry. Looked like he was going to have an easy shot, but Scott came over and knocked it away.
Tell you what, when the big guys inside put it on the floor, somebody's going to get to it. Just seemed like there's too many hands around down there.
They swarm after it, that's for sure. Garcia is replaced by Humphreys for the Comets. They lob it into Humphrey. Well, Scout Field. They hand it in the corner to Heston House. Now to Humphrey. Dribbles left side of the lane. Ball fake. Shot over Brown, no good. Put back is good by Wandry. Darian Wandry. First 2 of the quarter for the Comets. Cuts the lead to 1, 10-9. Shot in the lane is no good by Sapahoodle. And he was fouled by Wandry. And A.J. Sapahoodle at the line for the first time, yet to score today. First foul on Wandry. Third foul in the quarter on Hinton. And Sapahoodle makes first.
Number 13, Joe Clark.
Joe Clark back in for Wandry. And Sapahoodle makes that one cleanly. And Apache leads it by 3 again, 12-9. Scout Field way out front over to Joe Clark. Tries to drive in the paint, he does. Nice pass to Humphrey, but it's lost on the floor, tie up. And it's going to go to Apache. Got in the lane there and kind of made a little handoff move around the defender. But as you said, when the ball's down low on the floor, a lot of people swiping at it. They were able to tie him up. 2-2-1 press by the Comets now here in this possession. Grant Brown with it. Lobs it into the front court. Now underneath the basket to Zane Carroll for an easy 2. Zane Carroll standing back under the basket. Everybody forgot about him, and he laid it in for an easy 2, and it's 14-9 now. Joe Clark along the baseline. 14-foot jumper's good. Joe Clark, his 5th point of the day. And it's 14-11 Apache. Scott dribbling way out front. Left side they go to Jason Walker into Carroll. Lobs it way out front. And he goes over Looking Glass's heading out of bounds. They got it down to the big fella, and he covered up, so he lobbed it out to Looking Glass, too tall. More substitutions. Brown's going to be replaced by Jake Farrell. And it's Comets basketball with 2:09 to play in the half. Gomez out front to Joe Clark. Top of the key. Humphrey trying to screen for him. They go down to Wandry on the baseline. Carroll shuts him off. Bounce pass in the paint to Humphrey, working left of the lane.
Walked, yeah.
Shot off the glass and in. Jeffrey Humphrey. The leisure to score when they allow that.
Yeah.
That's the lead to one. 14-13. Patchy on top with the ball. Baseline jumper by Walker, halfway down, popped out. And there's a tie-up on the rebound. And it will go to the Comets. With 1:30 to play in the half. Scout Field crossing the timeline. Double team, going over to Humphrey way out front. Humphrey hands it off to Joe Clark. Looking Glass on him. Clark bounces back a little ways with 1 minute and 8 seconds to play. Right side to go to Humphrey. Gomez in the corner to Joe Clark. Under 1 minute to play now. Clark at the three-point line. To Wandry, just inside the three-point arc. His shot's no good. Pretty good looking jump shot. Just didn't fall in. On the other end, three-pointer on the way, no good by Patchy. Humphrey controls the rebound for the Comets. And now Gomez over to Scout Field, left side. To Joe Clark, makes a move in the lane. Lobs it into Wandry, off the glass, no good. Battle for the rebound. And Wandry's going to be fouled by Carroll over the back, I think. That's the second foul on Carroll. And Wandry be at the line, first time today. That one's hard off the back iron. Brookshire in, placing Humphrey. And Apache Grant Brown in for Jake Farrell. Wandry will have one more. Trying to tie the game, and he does. We're tied at 14. 25 seconds to play. Heston House in for Wandry. What should be the final possession of the half. Looking Glass kicks it out to Scott. In the corner to Brown. 14 seconds. Now Scott with it, right wing. Down to 10 seconds. To Taylor. In the corner to Looking Glass. Get it into Carroll, left of the lane. Works over a double team, knocks it in. Good basket by Jake Farrell. And your halftime score, Apache 16, Hinton Comets 14. So a good finish there to the quarter by Apache. And they outscored
St. Mary's Regional Medical Center, your health hub for Northwest Oklahoma, is proud of our award-winning quality care and robust service lines that are comparable to those offered in larger hospitals, but with a close-to-home, compassionate approach to care for our community and surrounding neighbors. To learn more about our services, visit stmarysregional.com or call 580-233-6100 today. Physicians are not employees or agents of this hospital.
This is Game Time. Neptune Game Time creates a high-energy game day atmosphere that your players and fans will love. Every song in our database is 100% lyric safe, which means you can stop screening music for good. Game Time also provides custom messaging to help you promote your upcoming events, concessions, and event-specific announcements. And it gives you the opportunity to sell sponsorships on your station that will generate revenue for your athletic department. Amp up your game day with Game Time.
Wiggins Auctioneers is a full-service auction company well-versed in selling farm and range land, minerals, commercial and residential properties, as well as equipment, estate, and trust liquidations. In order to better serve our clients, Wiggins Realty offers conventional for-sale listings as well as buyer representation. Whether buying or selling, auction or conventional, we want to be your trusted company. Wiggins Auctioneers, 3 generations strong and setting the standard since 1963.
Life moves fast, and you deserve internet that keeps up. Say hello to Pioneer Fiber Internet with blazing fast gig fiber speeds designed for the way you live, work, and play. From ultra-smooth streaming and lag-free gaming to lightning-fast downloads and crystal-clear video calls, Gig Fiber gives you the speed and reliability to do it all. Ready to upgrade your internet experience? Visit gopioneer.com to sign up today.
Evolve Events strives to provide a top-tier youth basketball experience in the OKC metro area. Our goal is to create a safe, competitive atmosphere that also works within your budget. We are focused on facilitating an environment that will help all players, teams, and coaches grow. Whether you're aiming to take your skills to the next level, secure a spot on your school team, or one day hoist a gold ball at the big house, Evolve Events has a platform for you. Don't just play, evolve. Visit our website at evolveokevents.com to get signed up for an Evolve event today.
Anger, anxiety, worry, and disbelief, these are normal emotions to feel with an unplanned pregnancy. You have options, and you are not alone. Hope Pregnancy Center in Alva is a safe, confidential, and compassionate place to land. Hope offers free pregnancy testing and ultrasound, and you will be provided education for all your options. Remember, you aren't alone. We can help with hope. Visit thinkumpregnant.org. That's thinkumpregnant.org.
It's more than just your lawn. It's your grass kingdom, your green canvas, your fairway to heaven. It deserves the Kubota Z400. With class-leading speed, agility, a powerful transmission, simple deck height adjustments, and legendary Kubota quality. When you need comfort, convenience, and performance, then you need the professional-grade Kubota Z400. Visit your local Kubota dealer today.
Six surgeons, 4 locations, 1 goal: to improve the health and lives of people in Oklahoma. At Oral and Maxillofacial Associates, we treat every patient like family. As the preferred dental implant and oral surgery specialist of the Oklahoma City Thunder, and with over 30 years of service to our community, we are trusted by professionals and dedicated to expert care. With 4 convenient locations around the metro area, we are here for you. Trust the experts at OMA. Visit our website, www.omaok.com.
Is your school or booster club looking for ways to fundraise? Let Downtown Threads create a custom website to showcase all your school apparel. You pick the design and the garment, we do the rest. We will handle all the payments and cut you one check when the website is closed. Call today, 580-237-7060. Downtown Threads, proudly supporting all local high school athletes.
When life takes an unexpected turn, you need someone who truly understands what you're going through. At Nixon Dieselhorst, we've spent decades helping Oklahomans find justice, standing up for what's right, and fighting for the results they deserve. Every client matters. Every story deserves to be heard. We are here standing with you. Call Nixon Dieselhorst today because justice, integrity, and results aren't just words. They're what we stand for.
The future comes fast, which is why it's important to start planning for tomorrow, today. So whether you're setting aside money for something special or just safeguarding it against a rainy day, at Gateway, we've got competitive rates on a full suite of savings products. So consider us your gateway to earning money on your money. Open a high-yield savings account with an annual percentage yield of 3.5%. Visit gatewayfirst.com. Gateway First Bank, member FDIC.
Satisfy your sweet tooth with a Brahms old-fashioned banana split. Crafted with a delicious banana, split down the middle and filled with not 1, but 3 scoops of Brahms premium ice cream flavors. To complete this masterpiece, all your favorite toppings are poured on each scoop to bring it all together in a perfect harmony of flavor. Treat yourself to an old-fashioned banana split at Brahms, where every spoonful leaves you wanting more.
Farming today isn't just about hard work. It's about making smart choices. That's where Correction Line Ag and BW Fusion step in. We're redefining crop nutrition with cutting-edge biology that delivers real results. Stop relying on outdated methods. It's time for a fresh approach. CLA delivers data-driven solutions tailored for every growth stage, boosting your farm's ROI. Ready to get started? Call 833-CLA-SOIL or visit correctionlineag.com. Smarter farming.
We're almost ready to go for the second half. We got one more half of action. Thanks again to the Legacy Bank of Hinton and the Shamrock Bank of Apache.
And you're 4-4 for the
4-4. You know, I'm okay with 500.
Okay.
I'm all right with that. It's kind of a moral victory for me. But at my age, I'm okay with moral victories. The pay's the same whether I get them right or not.
I understand.
It'll be Apache's basketball as we start the third period. They lead at 16-14. Final half of the day.
You know, as much action as we had and trips up and down the floor, 16-14 is not very many points.
So I have a feeling the scoring going to pick up here in the second half. We'll see. Scott brings it across the timeline for the Warriors, going right to left this half. In the corner to Grant Brown, holding with Thiel on him. Bounce pass to Carroll at the free throw line. Back to Brown. Through the double team. Shot blocked by Wandry. In the corner to BB Looking Glass. Good defense by the Comets. Fans applauding their effort. This 2-1-2 zone. In the corner to Brown. Done a good job defending Zane Carroll for the most part today. Wandry reaches in and pokes away from Brown. Turnover to the Comets. Had the ball about 45 seconds and lost it. And now the Comets with the basketball. Out front, Humphrey. Around to Gomez. Joe Clark has his shot blocked. We'll get back to him. It'll be a jump ball and stay with the Comets.
Jump ball. Session stays with the Comets.
Inbounding will be Damian Gomez underneath the basket. Trying to get it to Joe Clark, running circles around out front. Trying to get him in the corner. Between the legs dribble. Looking Glass on him. Finally gets by him. Shot no good. Looking Glass with the rebound. Kind of forced that one. Looking Glass quickly the other way. Almost tripped up. Gets it to Carroll. And it's knocked away by Thiel. Picked up by Wandry. And now Thiel into the front court for the Comets. Trying to tie it up here. Humphrey along the baseline, and that's a trap. We stepped on the baseline. Turnover. Back to Apache. Scott crossing the timeline. The Looking Glass. Now back to Scott. In the corner. The Saperhoodle down low to Brown. Got good position. Bucked it in for two. Grant Brown with a nice basket. And it's a 4-point lead for the Warriors. Clark to Humphrey way out front. Dribbles down the middle of the lane. And there's going to be a foul before the shot.
Number 4.
On Dayton Scott.
That'd be like football. I'll decline the penalty and take the basket.
Yeah, exactly. I used to do that all the time. We was playing on a driveway.
Yeah.
I'll take the two. Wandry's 14-foot jumper's no good, right below the free throw line. Apache with the rebound. Well, those were the days.
Yeah.
I don't know if people do that anymore or not.
I don't see
Play
anybody
one-on-one
playing out there.
2-on-2 out on the driveway or whatever.
Nope.
Everybody must play indoors because I don't see anybody playing outdoors much anymore.
I don't know if they play that much either. They don't play one-on-one, evidently.
Wandry's going to be replaced by number 2, Grayson Williams for the Comets. Scott lobs it in. It's knocked in the backcourt by Joe Clark. There's a race for it. Clark's hustle back. And they're going to call a foul on Garcia, I believe, or Gomez. No, they called it on Grayson Williams. That wasn't right at all. Grayson Williams of Hinton picked up the foul. Walker in for Sapahoodle, and Looking Glass is going to be replaced by Jake Farrell for the Warriors. Scott dribbling out on the three-point line, right side to Brown. Gets by Thiel along the baseline, kicks it in the corner to Taylor. 8-foot jumper in the lane, no good. Got his own rebound right in front of the basket. Shot no good. Zane Carroll. Puts it in for 2. Joe Clark's three-pointer on the other end. Hard off the back iron. Rebound Comets. Scout Thiel now with it. Lobs it out front to Gomez. Clark has it behind the back dribble. Right of the lane. Off to Humphrey. Shot went off the front iron. Humphrey hits the deck. And there's going to be a stoppage. I think he hit his head on the floor. And Wandry's going to come in to replay. He's up and walking now. It'll be Apache's basketball with 4:43 to play here, third period. Comets have yet to score here. Joe Clark missed a point blanker. They kind of threw it in. Nobody was paying attention. Joe Clark hustled down, intercepted the pass, and then missed the shot. Apache dodged a big bullet there. Now Scott has it. Left side to Brown. Holding left side. Dribbles out to the top of the key. Down low on the baseline to Carroll. Good ball movement. Shot no good. Scott there missed the shot. 2 or 3 opportunities for Apache. Couldn't convert. Now the Comets with it. Scout Field on the three-point arc. To Joe Clark. Angle right three-pointer. Halfway down. Popped out. Grant Brown with a good board for Apache. We played half of the third quarter. Now Scott. Bounce pass to Carroll. Left of the lane. And Jason Taylor is going to be fouled as he started the drive. Grayson Williams picks up the foul for Hinton. That's the third team foul in the quarter. Now Scott with it. Into Carroll, working left of the lane on Wandry. Kicks it out front now. Taylor down the middle of the lane. Off the glass and in. Jason Taylor. And Jason Walker. Scout Field on the drive. Shot blocked out of bounds by Grant Brown. And we're going to have a timeout taken by Coach Pete Phillips of the Comets.
I think he said full.
Our brand, Octus Legacy Private Wealth Management, is a reflection on our commitment to our clients, each other, and the growth we hope to achieve. As friends for multiple years, we operate like a tight-knit family where harmony and collaboration thrive. Our dedicated team of financial professionals complement each other, drawing on decades of shared experience. With a keen eye for detail, we understand each other's strengths, allowing us to deliver quality service. Our camaraderie extends beyond the workplace. We connect as friends, checking in over the weekends to stay connected. Our bond transcends the typical 9-to-5 workday, reflecting our commitment to genuine relationship. To become a client today, call us at 405-252-5925.
Oklahoma Career Tech. It's where confidence is built.
It's more than just practice. It's developing the skills to build a successful future.
We're doing work that matters.
to more than just us.
So, when a family needs me,
When my community needs me.
When Oklahoma needs me,
I'll be ready.
Our expertise.
Timeout is over. Apache leads at 22-14. Played over half of the third quarter and hitting yet to score here in this quarter. Apache's outscored them 6-0 here so far. They lob it into Humphrey. He was hammered from behind by Brown, and Humphrey will go to the line to shoot two. That was on the inbounds play. They lobbed it into Humphrey. Had good position. And Brown picked up his third foul. First trip to the line for Humphrey. And he back ironed that one. And now in for Apache, BB Looking Glass, replacing Grant Brown with those three fouls. And Humphrey will have one more. And that one rolls off. Zane Carroll in there for the rebound. Outlet pass to Scott, quickly up ahead to Jason Walker. Underneath the Carroll, the basket's good. Zane Carroll with a big bucket. And it's a 10-point Apache lead. Scout Field been pretty quiet tonight. Pass it along to Wandry along the baseline. Shot over Carroll's no good. Carroll gets the rebound. Now Looking Glass into the front court. Over to Dayton Scott. In the corner to Taylor. Zane Carroll going to work on Wandry. Right of the basket, lays it in for two. Little 4-foot jumper. And it's a 12-point lead.
Stretching it out a little bit. Yeah.
2:33 to play in the third.
10-0 run so far here.
Wandry had the pass go off his hand. Apache comes the other way with it. I think that's going to be an offensive foul they called. Thought he might have carried it, but I didn't know about the foul.
Yeah,
Foul
I agree
on Farrell.
with that.
That's his first personal. Third team foul on Apache. And the Comets have yet to score here in the third period with the basketball. Weston House with it. The Scout Field. Taylor on him. Or Walker, I'm sorry. Rebound by Dayton Scott. Pushes it up the floor. The three-point line. Into Carroll right in front of the basket. Makes a move on Wandry. Little 4-foot jumper off the glass and in. Lane Carroll, pretty tough to handle here in the third quarter. It's a 14-point lead for the Warriors with 1:49 to play in the third. Wandry with it along the baseline. Carroll guarding him. Right on the sideline. Now he cuts into the three-point area. Shot no good. Rebound Apache. Sapahoodle high for the board. Quickly up ahead to Walker. Dribbling on the left wing. Now out front to Sapahoodle. 1:24 to play in the third. Now Dayton Scott with it. Bounce pass out front to Sapahoodle. Tries to penetrate the zone. Can't do it. He kicks it back out to Scott. Apache doesn't have to be in a hurry. They got a 14-point lead here late in the third. Walker double dribble as he went across the lane. Turnover to the Comets. Humphrey will check back in for Wandry with 1:03 to play, third period. That's Gomez with it. Joe Clark, three-point shot. Left baseline, no good. Good strong board by Walker. Up ahead to Scott. Under a minute to play, third period. And the Comets have not scored in the quarter. Joe Clark with a good hustle. And it's going to be Hinton's basketball. Little collision on the sideline. Carroll's going to be replaced by Jacob Jurek. Like first time he's seen action today, I believe. Scout Field crosses the timeline with 25 seconds to play. They lob it into Humphreys, knocked away by Sapahoodle. Good defense by the Warriors. They have it in the backcourt. Sapahoodle still in the backcourt. Backcourt there to Dayton Scott. He left from the front court, landed in the backcourt. 5 seconds to play. Scott has it in the corner. Bounce pass to Scott, travel at the buzzer. After 3 quarters of play, Apache 28, Hinton 14. You're listening to Caddo County Basketball on New.
For almost a century, Sooner Co-op has been at the heart of the communities they serve. In O'Keene, Fairview, Loyal, Hitchcock, and Homestead, Sooner Co-op has been a big part of the lives of area farmers, ranchers, and residents. Grain handling, fertilizer, farm and ranch supplies, fuel, tire service, and the convenience store in Fairview. The Sooner Co-op is proud to serve Blaine, Major, and Kingfisher counties for almost 100 years and looks forward to 100 more. Sooner Co-op is proud of our kids, whether a Whippet, Jacket, or a Raider. Find them online at SoonerCoop.com.
Ready to get back in the game? Great news. The movement experts at Physical Therapy Central can help you find relief and results and keep you off the sidelines. With over 30 convenient locations across Oklahoma City and beyond, contact PT Central today at ptcentral.org to see a physical therapist.
For over a century, Sooner Plains Ag.
Discover more about the benefits of geothermal. Call D-Hard Air Conditioning today. 405-224-0184. That's 405-224-0184.
We're about set to start the fourth quarter.
You know, Don, I think cheerleaders ought to do away with the get up cheer that they do because
not working.
Well, they had 11 cheerleaders for Hinton, and they did that cheer and got 4 fans up. So,
what's the shooting numbers there in the third quarter?
I don't know by the quarter, but for the game, Hinton's 5 of 28 for 18%.
Mm-hmm.
Apache's 12 of 26 for 46%. They've each made 1 3-pointer. So.
Okay. Apache with the ball to start the fourth period. They got a 14-point lead, 28-14. Scott down low. Jurek off the glass and in. Nice basket by Jacob Jurek. Extends the lead to 16.
Yeah, it's a 14-0 run.
Joe Clark out of Scout Field. Top of the key. They just can't solve this Apache defense. Scout Field in the corner to Humphrey. Had it poked away, but Jurek fouled him.
Well, do you feel comfortable? If you're Hinton, you've scored 14 points in 3 quarters and you're 16 down. So, you know, if you're Apache, play a good shot. Don't rush it.
Exactly. Don't turn the ball over and don't take bad shots. Joe Clark crashes in there, and he's going to get to go to the line to shoot 2. Probably a good idea for Clark to figure out some way to get the ball in the basket. Maybe free throws will do it for him.
Grant Brown picks up his 4th foul.
Comet shot 2 free throws in the third period and missed them both. And now Clark at the line for the first time. And he missed. Looking Glass in for Grant Brown with those 4 fouls. The winner of this game will play Friday night in the nightcap. Missed them both. Lob pass is intercepted by Scott. Knocks it into the backcourt, into the front court, I should say. Nice retrieval along the baseline for 2 for Dayton Scott. Had to have a lot of speed to catch up with that ball, and he did. Tracked it down along the baseline and then got his way to the backboard and knocked it in. Joe Clark on the drive, and he's going to be fouled by BB Looking Glass. And Clark will be at the line to shoot 2 again. He's 0 for 3 at the line today. Or no, 0 for 2, I'm sorry. Makes that one. First point of the half for the Comets. With 6:44 to play in the contest.
That ended a 16-0 run.
9 minute and 16 second scoring drought the second half. Missed the second, and the ball knocked away by Heston House, but it'll stay with Apache. Hinton's going to apply the pressure here. They get it into Scott. Bounce pass into the front court. In the corner to Jurek. Cutter down the lane. It's good. That's Jake Farrell for an easy basket for the Warriors. Ball tapped free by Sapahoodle. Farrell with it into the front court. Cross court.
That's a bullet.
Tough catch.
Yeah.
A Sapahoodle. There's a long three-pointer by Looking Glass is no good. Comets come away with a rebound. Joe Clark pulls up at the three-point line. Back ironed that one. And Scott weaves through the traffic all the way to the rim, lays it in. Dayton Scott. Timeout, Comets. The lead has grown 36-15. It is a full timeout. We will take it with them. We'll be back after this 1 minute timeout. You're listening to Caddo County Basketball.
For over a century, Sooner Plains Ag has been at the heart of our communities. Sooner Plains Ag is proud to support all area students and athletes from their hometowns and yours. Sooner Plains Ag is ready to service your grain, fertilizer, and farm supply needs. You can also fill up at one of their 2 convenience stores in Fairview and Mino. Sooner Plains Ag is honored to serve their member owners in their 4-county area for more than 100 years. Sooner Plains Ag, farmers helping farmers. It's that simple.
Martin's Machine Shop, a family-owned business since 1974, serves Oklahoma, Kansas, and Texas. They offer full machine shop, welding, and metal working capabilities for repair and fabrication. Their fluid power division repairs hydraulic cylinders, pumps, motors, and valves, and includes a full inventory of 6,000 PSI hose and fittings. Give them a call at 580-227-2734 or connect through their website, www.martinsmachineshop.com, to see how they can assist you today.
Timeout is over. Both teams taking the floor now with 5:54 to play. Apache with a 21-point lead. 36-15. Apache has really shut down this Hinton offense here in the second half. Try to lob it into Brookshire. It's tapped away. Here comes Apache with it again. Sapahoodle to Jurek. Now back to Sapahoodle. Bounce past the Looking Glass. Left of the lane to Jurek. Off to Farrell. Basket good. Jake Farrell on the backside. And
Good ball
Apache,
movement that time.
They're really having their way here. Here late in the game, there's going to be a foul on the Warriors as they tried to get it into Brookshire. That'll be the 4th team foul on Apache. Non-shooting foul here. And Scout Thiel will inbound it to Joe Clark. Baseline three-pointer's good. Joe Clark opened the game with one of those. That's the first one since the opening possession of the game. Now it's a 20-point lead for Apache, and they have the ball with 5 minutes to go. Looking Glass double teamed, and they're going to tie him up. One calls a foul, one calls a jump. It's going to be a foul, I think.
Kind of hard to reach all the way around them and not get called for a foul.
Brown in, Zane Carroll in, and Jason Walker in for the Warriors. They inbound it to Scott way back in the backcourt. Gets by Joe Clark. Looking Glass. Now Brown along the baseline to Carroll. It's great shot by Looking Glass. Cutting down the middle of the lane. A good feed from Zane Carroll. And Looking Glass with the and one here.
Wandry's third.
Be Looking Glass' first trip to the line. Humphrey back in. Brookshire back in. And Gomez for the Comets. 3-point play for BB Looking Glass. 6 points on the night. 4:42 to play in the ball game. Joe Clark tries to lob it to Brookshire. The pass is too tall. Goes out of bounds. Turnover to the Warriors. Bounce pass up to the half line. He goes out of bounds. Turned over to the Comets with 4:29 to play. Joe Clark. To Ashton House. Free throw line jumper. No good. Patchy with the rebound. Looking Glass. Quickly, Scott into the front court. 3-on-3. Over to Carroll. Defense jumps on his back. First. Missed the shot, but he'll go to the line to shoot two. He kind of hesitated because he knew the defense was going to try to swat it.
Yeah.
They landed on his back. And so Carroll will be at the line for the first time today. Got 14 points. Make it 15. He's had a good ball game. I watched him play a couple of weekends ago against Hobart. Played really well that day. They beat the Bearcats in their own tournament down there. Both free throws good by Zane Carroll. And it's a 43-18 lead. Looks like Apache's going to get to play in the semifinals Friday evening. That's Juan Garcia with it. Gets it to Brookshire. Ball tapped away by Looking Glass. Pass up ahead to Brown. Throws one up at the basket, and it goes out of bounds. The Hinton Comets have only scored 4 points here in the second half. None in the third. And halfway through the fourth, they've got 4 points. So tough half for the Comets. They had 7 in the first, 7 in the second. So Apache has really done a good job defending the Comets today.
It's been a struggle for them. You know, they haven't had anything inside. They've made a couple of three-pointers, but it's been tough on the offensive side.
Hudson Harding checks in, replacing Jason Walker for the Warriors. Left of the lane. There's a foul on Apache. I think they're going to say he was shooting, but it looked like a pass to me.
Yeah, I think it was too.
But that's the fifth. Yeah, it's 15 foul, so they're in the bonus. Grayson Williams shooting 2 for the Comets. Makes the first point of the day for Grayson. Number 12 in for Hinton. That's Hudson West.
And number 32, Ryan Vincent.
Okay, number 21 is in. That's Arturo Razabala. And 32 is Ryan Vincent for the Comets, along with Juan Garcia.
Missed the free throw.
Missed the free throw, okay. Glad you told me because I was watching something else. Also in is, yeah, I got all of them, I think. Apache with a basketball. Trying to run this one out here. Comets have run in their substitutes. Good strong move by Grant Brown. He knocks it in for 2. And he'll go to the line to shoot 2. Or shoot 1, I'm sorry, and made the basket. He'll have 1 free throw coming. Foul is charged to Arturo Razabala. And Brown completes the 3-point play. 46-19.
Yeah, this was 16-14 at halftime.
Yeah.
Apache lead. Just kind of
hard to win if you don't score, you know.
Yep.
It's the way it is. Now the Comets trying to work the ball around, get some kind of opening. And the ball is knocked out of bounds by Looking Glass. And in for Apache. It'll be Jacob Jurek and Jake Farrell placing Zane Carroll and BB Looking Glass. 2:45 to play. There's a lob under the basket. And a shot is good by Hudson West on a nice feed. He's pretty happy about that. Good for that young man. Nice inbounds play by the Comets. Farrell in the corner to Scott. Out front to Grant Brown. He is fouled by Juan Garcia. That's the 5th team foul on the Comets. So
you like the no one-on-one rule?
Yeah, I like it. I mean, it's hard to catch up if you're behind because, you know, you miss a free throw. But I really think I never did like the deal whenever you're way ahead. The other team fouls on purpose.
Yeah.
And they start catching up because you missed one-on-ones. So I think it rewards the team that's ahead. There's no doubt about that. What do you think? You like it or no?
Yeah, it's probably okay. I kind of like you got to make the first one to get the second one. I like the bonus part of that, but I understand why they do it.
The part I didn't really like about the end of game foul situation is they're all intentional fouls. And they put in a rule for intentional fouls to avoid that. And they never adhered to it.
If you don't just go up and shove them with two hands, you're not going to get an intentional
so
foul.
that always annoyed me.
Yeah.
That they would foul on purpose, and it was miss a 1-and-1 then. Apache with the steal. Layup is good by Jake Farrell, who's had a good ball game. And he'll go to the line for the 3-point play attempt.
$68. Wow, they got a scoring spree.
They really took off here in the second half.
Yeah, but it's 49.
Yeah. They had, they have, 28 at the end of third?
Yeah. It's 49, not 69.
Can't be right. I was looking at my score sheet. I don't know how they could score 40 here in the fourth quarter.
No.
Looking Glass at the line to shoot 2. 49-21, Apache on top. And Looking Glass free throw misses. With 1:57 left to go in the game. In for Apache will be Dax Cranful, replacing Jake Farrell for the Warriors. Looking Glass free throw, no good. Hinton with the rebound. Williams into the front court for Hinton. Lobs it underneath the glass. Shot no good. Rebound Garcia. Fall away jumper in the lane, no good. Battle for the rebound controlled by Dax Cranful for Apache. Under heavy pressure. Good job dribbling by Cranful. Now Looking Glass crossing the timeline with 1:30 to play. Left wing is Hudson Harding. Noted number 11, Tristan Harvey. And Comets take it away. We're going to have 5 new players in for Hinton. In for Apache will be Gannon Gates. And in for the Comets, we got number 22. That's Alex Delno. Number 24, Xavier Hikes. Number 1 is Devin Nichols. Number 11 is Dason Wiedemann. And there's one more over there. Can't see him. On the down
111,
in the lane.
22, 24.
Yeah, the one on the other side I can't see. Number 4. That is Ian Busby. Pass stolen by Apache. Shot no good by Gates. Baseline jumper, no good by Bryce Tomakara. That shot's no good by Dax Cranful. And there's 56 seconds to play. And in for Apache will be number 15, Tanner Penbreth. So I believe almost everybody is going to get in the ball game today. I know all of them Apache boys have been in, I think. They get it inbounded. Penbreth has the ball taken away by Dason Wiedemann. Shot under the basket, no good by Devin Nichols. And Apache with the rebound, and we're going to cross the timeline with 40 seconds to play. Out front is Gannon Gates. Pass intercepted by Dason Wiedemann. And he loses it out of bounds with 25 seconds to play. And it'll be Apache's ball. They inbound it to Dax Cranful, and he walks across the timeline. Pass to the left side to Tomakara. 20 seconds. Trying to get someone to move out in the corner. Harvey does. Gets the ball. Gets around a defender. Little 4-foot floater is good. Tristan Harvey. 6 seconds. Comets have the ball at the half line. Down to 3. Gets by a defender. 3-point shot by Nichols is no good at the moment. And your final score, the Apache Warriors 51 and the Hidden Comets 21.
It's not 71. It's
51-21. Nice win by the Warriors today. And they will advance to the semifinals. And the Comets will be in a consolation bracket